I'm working with my students with PLCs. We just got done with motor control circuits. And now, as part of the training, I'm having them convert some of the motor control circuits into ladder logic. We're using the Allen Bradley processors and the MicroLogics. One of the problems we ran into was converting a run jog circuit into ladder logic. And I don't know if I'm showing this correctly. I hope so, but anyways. So this is a direct replica of that schematic. And I have 3 push buttons. I have a stop push button, I have a run push button, and I have a jog push button. And my run and my jog is going to energize M1. And I'll establish a seal if I use the run, but theoretically, if I use the jog, there is no seal. Let's watch what happens. I press the run, and you can see I established the seal. And when I press the stop, I break the seal. Now when I press the jog button and release the jog button, I still have a seal. The problem is that these two instructions are changing simultaneously. So there's no pause and there's no way to break the seal. There's a workaround. As a matter of fact, I come up with 2 and I'll show you those. Well, this is the first one here. Okay, so this circuit's a little bit different. I'm still using the same 3 push buttons, stop, run, and jog. But you'll notice that I'm now using a internal relay from the B3 file. So I have that B3 file here and here. So when I press the run button, it functions and seals in around the push button. M1 is energized. I press the stop button, breaking the seal. And now when I press the jog and release the jog, I no longer have the circuit stuck on. It works perfectly fine. This is one workaround. The other one that I've come up with is this one here. Now with this one, I'm still using an internal relay, but I brought it down on a different rung. And the jog function, once again, is operating the control relay, the internal relay. My start button is my run button. So I hit the start and I establish a seal. I hit the stop button, I break the seal. And now when I hit the jog button, I energize the output, and when I release the jog button, I de-energize the output. That's the second workaround. Now I'm going to show you something. If I was to reverse these rungs and put this function above this function, it's going to fail. Watch what happens. Now, this is exactly the same logic, but in a different order. Okay, so I'm going to press the start button. My output is energized, and I established a seal. Perfect. Now I press the stop button, break the seal. Now I press the jog button. And when I release the jog button, here's the problem again. I couldn't break the seal. Now all I did was flip those two rungs. Can you find the solution? Why did that fail? I know why it failed, but that's a question for you to solve.